This circuit will begin with skater lunges to an overhead press. Holding your dumbbells, you'll perform side-to-side skater lunges, and at the bottom of each of those lunges, you will be doing an overhead press. So as you're going down to each lunge, you want to curl the dumbbells up to the shoulders. Please keep in mind that in any overhead position, we want to make sure that our core is engaged. So as you're pressing those dumbbells up overhead, think of contracting your core even more. Think of kind of hiding those lower ribs. Please also try to keep the front heel down or flat on the floor. The next move of this circuit would be single leg dumbbell deadlifts. For these, you could do them with a straight leg, straight supporting standing leg, but I find that I'm getting more control and a bit more muscle development out of actually bending my standing leg. You want to make sure that you're keeping your hips nice and square and that you're aiming to have as complete or as straight of a line from your heel to the crown of your head. Please refrain from reaching for the floor with the dumbbells. Instead, just hip hinge and allow your hands to get as close as they get without actually reaching. So there should be no rounding of your back in order to touch the dumbbells to the floor. The last piece of this circuit would be a kneeling get up with a bicep curl. So coming from a kneeling position on the floor, you're going to come up to a squat, and while doing so, you'll be performing a bicep curl. The objective here is to try to minimize your side-to-side movement as much as you can. You also want to try to get into a nice low squat and stay low as you shift slightly to get the other foot up and then to get it back down. You're going to want to definitely keep your core braced. You're also going to want to have the elbows up in front of you as opposed to down by your sides when you're in that squat position, as that will help you to keep your chest up. Anytime we're in a squat, we want to try to have external rotation, so think of spreading the floor apart with your feet. And please, for all of these exercises, make sure you are breathing.